Free woodworking plans at myoutdoorplans.com.
Hello, I'm Avidu from myoutdoorplans.com. Welcome back to the channel. For today's project, we're building a 6x8 firewood shed with a saltbox-style roof and an open front design that allows for proper airflow while keeping the firewood dry. Start by cutting the 2x6 joists to size and assembling the floor frame on a flat, level surface. Space the joists 16 inches on center and secure them to the rim joists using 3.5-inch screws, driving 2 screws per joint. Once the floor frame is assembled, move it to its final location and place it on evenly spaced 4x4 skids to elevate it off the ground. Secure the frame to the skids using rafter ties and 1.5-inch structural screws for added stability. Double-check that the frame is square by measuring the diagonals before moving forward. Cut the 2x4 lumber for the side and back wall frames, following the dimensions in the plans. Lay out the studs, drill pilot holes through the plates, and secure them with 3.5-inch screws, using 2 screws per joint. Position the frames on the floor, align the bottom plates with the edges, and plumb them using a spirit level. Secure the walls to the floor frame with screws and reinforce the adjacent walls together for a solid connection. Attach the 4x4 front posts, securing them with lag screws for extra strength. Cut the 2x4 ridge beam supports and the 2x6 ridge beam, securing them in place with L brackets and L ties. Make sure the ridge beam is level before proceeding. Cut the 2x4 rafters, making 29.5-degree angle cuts for the front and bird's mouth cuts for the back rafters, ensuring a proper fit. Install the rafters 24 inches on center, securing them to the ridge beam and wall frames with 4-inch screws. Check for even spacing and proper alignment before moving on. Cut and fit 3/4-inch plywood panels to the top of the roof frame, making sure they are flush with the edges. Secure them to the rafters with 1 5/8-inch screws, spacing them every 8 inches along the framing. Once the roof sheathing is in place, attach the 1x6 trims to the front, back, and sides of the shed, aligning them flush with the roof edges. Secure the trims to the rafters using 2-inch finish nails, ensuring a clean and professional finish. Install drip edges along the eaves and rakes for added protection. Roll out roofing underlayment, securing it with staples or nails, overlapping each row by 4 inches. Install asphalt shingles, starting from the bottom edge with a starter strip, then working your way up in a staggered pattern. Secure them with roofing nails, ensuring proper coverage. Once the roof is complete, attach 1x6 slats to the back and sides of the shed, spacing them 1 inch apart for airflow. Secure them with 2-inch finish nails, making sure they are evenly aligned. Sand any rough edges on the wood to ensure a smooth finish. Fill gaps or screw holes with exterior wood putty if needed, then apply a weatherproof stain, sealer, or paint to protect the shed from moisture and UV exposure. For better drainage, consider placing gravel or concrete pavers under the shed to prevent water buildup. If desired, add small shelves or hooks inside to store kindling or fire-starting supplies. With the final touches in place, your modern 6x8 firewood shed is now ready to keep your firewood dry, organized, and easily accessible year-round. You can find the full plans, complete with detailed diagrams, cut lists, and shopping lists, on my blog at myoutdoorplans.com. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the other project videos on the channel for more DIY inspiration. Until next time, build your outdoor world.